Seen from above, Maldives is like a diamond shaken off by heaven, and is blessed with blue water and sky, and surrounded by white sand. Here in the celebrated world-class tourist attraction, a most beautiful cross-sea bridge is about to be born, which will link coral reefs with shadow of coconut grove, clear water and silver sand as a pearl line. With the bridge, a deep chasm turned into a thoroughfare. The Second Harbor Engineering Company Limited, a bridge-building master, comes from China. To construct the bridge, named China-Maldives Friendship Bridge, it is a foreign aid, large-scale project of jointly contracted by the leaders of the two sides when President Xi Jinping made his official and friendly visit to Maldives in 2014, as well as the first sea-crossing bridge project in Maldives. The best bridge builder will certainly be rewarded by the most magnificent cross-sea bridge. The company, since its establishment in 1950, has become the wholly owned subsidiary of China Communications Construction Company Limited, a Fortune 500 enterprise. SHEC dedicated to making the leading brand of China in building bridge. One after another, the enterprise has constructed and taken part in hundreds of river or sea crossing mega bridges, including the world's largest span Sutong-Yangtze Highway Bridge, the world's longest cross-sea Hangzhou Bay Sea Crossing Bridge, Jintong Sea Crossing Bridge, the world's largest span cable stay bridge, Guizhou Balingha Bridge, with the #1 tunnel anchor in the world, and the Century Project, Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, etc. At present, the company is keeping up with the national strategy of going out, deeply promote its brand upgrading, and implement the strategy of overseas priority. Since its debut in overseas market in 1982, SHEC has completed 64 projects totally, with contractual amount of more than $5 billion in 22 countries and regions across Asia, Europe, Africa, South America. So far, CHEC is still undertaking 25 overseas projects with a contractual amount of $3.54 billion. SHEC successfully won the bidding of the China-Maldives Friendship Bridge project, including the implementation for design, purchasing, and construction. Situated in the corridor from the Mala Island to the Hulhule Island and crossing the Gadku-Koa Strait, the bridge is the most significant island connecting line project in the country. The project is 2,000 meters long in total and is composed of bridge, land reclamation embankment and roads, etc., with a length 760 meters. It's a continuous rigid frame bridge with a main span of 180 meters. The project is designed according to the first-class highway standard with a design service life of 100 years. Construction of main bridge. Construction of pile foundation for the main bridge applies cast in situ board pile or driven pile. Main construction contents include the following: platform erection, installation of swing arm tower crane, trestle erection of main bridge, cast in situ board pile construction, or steel pipe pile sinking construction. Bearing platform of main bridge applies the construction method of steel suspension box. Steel suspension boxes are assembled at processing site, which are entirely shipped to construction site, and are lowered into place before topsoil concrete is poured. Then construction is made for bearing platform by layers. V-leg and fixed pier of main bridge apply the construction method of scaffolding cast in situ. The superstructure of main bridge takes pre-stressed reinforced concrete or steel structure main beam. the construction is completed by suspended basket grouting or large segments hoisting. Approach bridge construction. Angling method is adopted for erecting branch trestle, drilling platform. Sinking construction is adopted for steel casing. Rotary drilling and pour forming is adopted. Underwater concrete is poured. Bank grounding construction for steel suspension box is adopted for underwater high-rise pile cap. Steel box cofferdam construction is adopted for embedded bearing platform. Cast-in-sight construction is adopted for pier body and cover beam. Erection of precast one beam is adopted for superstructure, a bridge girder erection machine. Embankment and road construction. Approach embankment construction. Firstly, membrane bag sand is filled. Rock block is thrown and filled for protecting. Slope protection and wave wall are constructed. Acropode is installed. Road construction. Select local coral sand as filling material for subgrade. Road pavement is made of asphalt concrete. The bridge will improve the traffic situation between Mala and the Hulhule Island and accelerate the economic development of the greater Mala area. The great ambition will be realized in the coming days. In the future, we will witness the cross-sea bridge symbolizing the friendship which spans the exquisite and charming sea of Maldives. Furthermore, the bridge witnesses the growing sincere and everlasting friendship between two countries. Luckily, we are all the more honored to see all this happen.